In this video, I'll plant 50,000 melons in hardcore Minecraft. Here is the first one. Only 49,999 left. This is what one melon looks like. Sad and lonely. Here are 100 melons. And this is what 1,000 melons look like. I have to plant 50 times this amount. How am I gonna do this? How long is this gonna take me? Let's find out. Alright, first of all, I need to find a large flat area where I can actually plant the melons. And I came up with this. I want to plant most of them on water as this is already flat and we will not have to worry about hydrating the melons. But now let's actually start the preparation. First of all, I need to enchant my netherite hoe. It has got a tough time ahead of it, and for that, it would really appreciate you liking the video. Next, let's collect some dirt while also flattening out some of the area. Now we have officially started the challenge. I dug out an area for the water to go into, I harvested the dirt around it, I added in the water and planted in the first row of the melon seeds. But let's go back a little bit and take a look at my plan and some of the ridiculous numbers involved. I'm going to plant 100 rows of melons, each being roughly 500 blocks long. Since one melon technically needs 2 pieces of dirt and the majority will be planted over water, in total I can expect to use around 100,000 pieces of dirt. This is what it would look like if I took all this dirt and put it into one cube. As you can see, I look absolutely tiny compared to it. And not only do I have to collect each block, but I also have to place each block. Rip my shovel. But anyways, there was no time to waste, so I continued expanding my farm. I was harvesting all of the dirt blocks and then also started expanding the platforms for the melons so that they go over the water. Once I've done that, I was actually putting the dirt in the water so that we can create rows of melons, and this was going to extend across the whole ocean. And then I ran out of seeds, but by that time the melons have grown already, so I just collected seeds from there and then I planted them. After spending countless hours in the scorching heat, I was finally making some progress. But nevertheless, I really did underestimate this challenge, and it's gonna take much longer than I expected. But I won't give up. My netherite hoe with Unbreaking 3 was literally on the verge of breaking down. So I added mending to it and then I headed into the end. I headed there to go to my enderman farm and repair my tools. After this, I needed to go back and get even more dirt. But hey, don't blame me for the deforestation. But by the end of this, my world is gonna look pretty flat. At least you can collect dirt pretty fast. And overall, I was making progress, but there was a little problem. It was taking me a very long time to do this, and I knew that there was a better method to this. It was time to evolve. Having speed 2 made a massive difference as I was doing a lot of walking back and forth, and this really did step up my game. However, I still wasn't fully satisfied, and deep down I knew that we could do a little bit better. I headed back to my base and made a lot of glass bottles. I put them into the brewing stand and then I made potions of swiftness, which is gonna make me go even faster. I made another netherite hoe just so that I don't have to go back as frequently to repair my tools, as well as a netherite shovel. Welcome to the part of the video where we're gonna be testing how fast I can walk. First up, we have got a normal walk with no potions of swiftness. Now let's try the same test again, but this time with a potion of swiftness too. And now just a normal potion of swiftness. I can conclude that these potions of swiftness definitely do shave off a couple of seconds, which in the long run will save me a lot of time. As I was gathering dirt, an unfortunate thing happened. Eventually, I pulled myself together, and then I got ice to act as a water source. But basically, if I plant all of these melons over here at these strips, then I'm officially gonna have 43,750 melons, which means that we're pretty damn close to completing this whole challenge. The fact that I live in this, I wouldn't even call this a base. This is more of a, I don't even know, more of a hole. This was supposed to be my storage room. Failed miserably. But anyways, I've got to continue the work and finally finish this challenge. So yeah, let's just go this one last stretch. Alright, I just want to quickly show you guys a couple of tricks that I've learned. But first of all, let's go and add water to this row. Alright, so this is the trick. So basically, if I was to normally harvest each of these dirt blocks, and then if I was to sprint, as you guys can see, it's not very fast at all. And sometimes some of the dirt blocks won't actually harvest and you'll miss them out. Then you're going to have to go back and do them again, as you guys can see right here. Basically, you go into your controls and you set your use item place block and you change this to any button on your keyboard. I'm going to choose R just because it's easy and it's what I've been using. And now, if we hold R, the CPS is going to be much higher. It's great. This has literally changed my life. Look at all this beautiful land destroyed from me mining dirt. This is the very last row that I have to do. This flower ain't stopping me. Oh my god, there's literally no durability left on my hoe. Can we do this? Is it possible? Can this hoe do it? The very last piece that I have to hoe. It survived! Oh my gosh. We are literally a way to finish this farm. Guys, this right here is going to be the last melon. As soon as we plant this, we have completed this whole challenge. Oh, I feel very proud of myself. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's it. That's it. I am now officially the Melon King of Minecraft. Now I would like to prove that this is in fact 50,000 melons. Take a look at my X coordinate here, which is the beginning of the farm. Now we'll look at it here, which is the average point of the end of the farm. And if you take those two numbers away from each other and then times it by 89, which is the amount of rows that I have on this farm, we get 50,107 melons. Which is us. We have officially completed the challenge. Overall, this project took me around 50 hours to complete. That's not including the editing of the video. I'll leave a link to a playlist down in the description of all the past live streams that I've done on this, just in case you want to check it out. But yeah, I've officially planted 50,000 melons in Minecraft, and I am now the Melon King. I'll see you in the next video.